Hello, this is Mike with the Drain Dogs here at the Sola Salon in the Mall Robinson. I have the men's room toilet removed. This and the ladies' room seems to be the problem area when they have sewer issues here. This is where the symptoms show up. I have the camera, they're 60 foot. We're in cast iron, we're in the mall's line right now. This is not the responsibility of the salon. I spoke to a very knowledgeable person from the mall that I've worked with in the past. He says to me that essentially where this line transitions from cast iron to plastic is where the responsibility of this storefront begins. So I just wanted to show you that this is all flowing, but there is a couple low spots in this cast iron. There's also some tie-ins in this cast iron. So if it were to clog in this section of the line, it would be more than just this unit affected. They would have backups and what other lines are tying into this as well. There are running water too as we're speaking, so it's a little tough to see. But as we get back into plastic, which is right about here, see this pipe is as clean as can be. There's not a speck of anything left in here. I did not clean this today. This is how it was when I got here. So things like snakes and hydrojets would kind of be useless for this section of the line. What I believe could possibly be the issue, and I wouldn't be able to know this without being here to unclog it, so I would know the distance. It's starting right about here, about 20 foot in. This is just past the laundry area. You're going to see a series of multiple turns right in a row, short succession here. This could slow the flow down. Also, things like tampons or wipes or anything but paper waste that gets thrown into this line could also create the issue. And the last thing that I thought of is if it's not properly vented in a plastic pipe that's glued together and sealed, you can get airlocks in this plastic pipe, so the air will actually slow down the flow of the drainage and make this stuff accumulate a little faster and create a clog that way. So the best, most cost-effective things I could suggest would be to dump 5 gallons of buckets down each one of these 4 toilets after closing, to make sure these lines are flushed out and they don't start accumulating. Also, installing a couple indoor vents may let this thing draw and breathe air to combat the possible airlock. But there's nothing wrong with this pipe. There are no low spots. It looks good to me. If you have any questions, ask for Mike at 412 The Dogs. Thank you.